I feel so much more confident, and even though I say the new nose has not changed my face entirely or how I look in comparison to how I looked before, it has changed so much within me to the way I feel as a person. Just before I felt I never looked good enough. In the family, we all have very long noses, and accidentally I happen to have the longest one. And there's always been a little family joke that I have long nose since I was a child, really, but it never bothered me. When I was in school and I was a teenager, I was actually a very confident child. I'm the only child in the family. I actually always felt really pretty. I know it sounds really silly, until I probably hit my late 20s, and I don't know what changed. And I still remember the day when I realized that there is something wrong with my nose, or that it actually troubles me. I remember once coming back, I had my eyebrows done, and I came home and I was doing a selfie, and I still have that picture. And I was looking at that picture, and I remember that moment when I thought my nose looks awful. And that was that. Once you have seen it, you can't unsee it. And that's all I see every day now. I've been directed to the app that Karidis Clinic uses to help patients in their journey. It's very patient specific, depending on what you're having done. The app guides you day by day almost, what to expect on day 2 and what to expect on day 4, what's going to happen within your first follow-up. So actually, even before you go ahead for the procedure itself, you know what to expect within the next 6 weeks afterwards. And I think that's really important. I haven't actually chosen Mr. Karidis based on the result that I want, because with Mr. Karidis is the thing that I get. He will do the nose that fits your face, and I think that's really important.
Mr. Karidis came to see me. He asked me if there is anything I want to discuss with him last minute. He's done the last assessment on the nose. That's it, pretty much ready to go. I feel better now, I feel at ease. I think yesterday was a challenging day because it kind of like hit me. I was like, oh my God, I'm having plastic surgery.
So Karolina has just gone into the anaesthetic room where she'll be put to sleep. Of course, the idea will be to recontour and reshape her nose to a more likeable appearance for Karolina. Once that's done, she'll wake up in recovery and then gradually go back up to her room later on this morning. She'll continue her recovery, and she'll stay in overnight, and I'll see her before she gets discharged tomorrow morning.
I think the anticipation pre-surgery is far worse than the recovery itself. It really isn't all that bad. Feel comfortable. I think what's really important for patients undergoing rhinoplasty is to remember that you physically feel well. There is no pain anywhere in my body. When I was sort of like mentally preparing myself for a surgery, I've heard so many people say, I wish I've done it sooner, but I really wish I have. Bags out of my nostrils are out. I can breathe better. Bleeding is slowly stopping down. Being seen by Mr. Karidis and ready to go home to my baby daughter. So this is it, the big day. The cast is coming off, I'm just in the treatment room with a lovely surgical nurse, Stevie. Am I worried? No, I know what to expect. I know that the results aren't instant. It takes a good year for the tissue to heal and take shape.
I've got butterflies.
It's stunning. It's absolutely stunning.
Just saw Mr Karidis for my post-surgery consultation. He's very happy, and so am I. Once I had my cast removed, of course I was asked to take a look at the mirror, and that's the thing when it hit me that, oh my god, I've done this, it's happening, and I'm just gonna take a look at new me. And I had to take a moment before I could go up to the mirror. But I was surprised at how good my nose looked immediately after cast removal, considering it was only 1 week after surgery. I feel like when you have something that you don't like, you are almost in denial. You try to live with it, you know, and you try to prove yourself that this is fine, you know, this is, and people tell you you look fine, and your mom will tell you you look beautiful, and, you know, your husband will tell you that you look beautiful, and I feel like you are in denial until you actually have enough guts to go through with it. I had people ask me, was it for, you know, medical reasons? Did you have problems breathing? You know, did you have to have your septum corrected? And I think having to tell people that it was vanity, I think that's what was holding me back for a really long time. But now that I've done it, I'm really proud. And I'm not scared to tell people anymore that, you know, no, there was nothing wrong with my nose except that it was really long, you know, and that really bothered me in the way I felt as a person. When there is something that you don't like about yourself, you always hold yourself back from something, where I just feel I could do anything.